The first period of Lent has come to an end. The past 11 days, we focused on acknowledging our mortality, our need to turn away from distraction, and to turn back to God. Join me in this short video where I'll share some thoughts and scriptures to reflect on our journey so far. Our key verse for this period was Joel 2 verse 13. Return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love. Did you know Joel is actually quoting Exodus 34 verses 6? In fact, this is the most quoted verse in the entire Bible. Here is the context. In Exodus 33, Moses asked God to reveal his glory. God responded that he would make all his goodness pass before Moses. When God passed by in Exodus 34 verses 6, his goodness was revealed in the details of his character. Returning to God begins with understanding that character. Now let's tie that to ourselves. Genesis 1 verse 26 confirms that we are made in God's image and according to his likeness. Therefore, part of our Lent journey should be to align our character with his character, displaying mercy, grace, patience, loving kindness, and faithfulness. Lent started with Ash Wednesday, reminding us we are merely dust, but we need to remember we are God's dust. Consider this for a moment. All of creation was called into existence from heaven by the spoken word of God, but humanity is the exception. God physically came to earth. We were formed into existence, not spoken into existence. The Hebrew word used in Genesis 2 verse 7 is Yatsar, a term often used in the context of a potter in clay. It signifies God as the master potter, actively molding individuals, shaping human character, purpose, and destiny. Remember, God breathed the breath of life into your nostrils, completing you as the only part of creation with both body and spirit. Because of this, we must make time during our journey for God to shape us. Accept His grace, getting what you do not deserve. Live in His mercy, not getting what you do deserve. Know that God's patience is rooted in remembering that we are dust, and rest in the fact that God's love overflows for you from His faithful character. As we close this first period of Lent, I want to leave you with this question. Do you spend enough time in God's presence, and are you the kind of clay flexible enough to allow God to shape your character, purpose, and destiny? Till next time.